So what are some of the things that you've learned over the years working with others, and what have you learned that never used to be your character before when it comes to music or even just the business side of things?
What I've learned to turn down
Right.
is all the negativity. You know what I mean? I learned to turn down negativity until I can get a clear vision,
Right.
And figure out what route needs to be taken for myself to stay humble,
Right.
successful, and blessed. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Right.
So, you know, I've really been on a journey to heighten my music.
Right.
But, you know, at the same time, I'm all about the family, man.
Yeah.
You know, and I learned a lot from a lot of people, man. My dad, for one. My pops, he's always been in my life, man. So shout out to pops, shout out to moms.
That's
great.
great. I mean? That's great, man. That's great.
Man. Not too many people from my era can say that they had a father in their life. So I feel blessed.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And that's a big deal right there. That's what makes a difference. You know, having that foundation and support from the family, like we said from the beginning, man. You know, you I know you like your Seahawks. You know, I know.
Yeah. Seahawks stunk. Hey, that
you know,
I love the Seahawks, man.
I know you love your Seahawks. You had to do a special song for them. You had to make a song about man. Yeah. Oh my goodness! And thank you for giving me the opportunity, my brother, to be on on the camera and capture those moments, man. We had to, for those of you that are watching and listening, from all over the world, we had to actually go to the stadium and capture some stuff,
Yeah.
And we took a long time to make sure that we get it right.
Right. Yeah.
so
that's a big thing, man.
Do you have that track that you can play for someone? Do you have it? Okay, it's not posted yet because you're about to drop the video, right?
Phone.
Right.
I got this phone yesterday or the day before, and I haven't got.
Well, somebody needs to call your PR after this, man, so we can make sure they get it right, because you gotta have your music at any given time. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited for you to drop it, for the rest of the world to listen and hear. What was your experience, man?
I promise to perform it at least 2 times.
Yeah,
at the Hawk Bus this year.
You actually did perform a little bit of it last season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So speaking of the Seahawks, man, what do you think about this season?
Oh man, we look like we're gonna win the championship. Like the year we won the championship
in the 2014.
We look like that year to me.
Yeah. It looks like when they had a whole bunch of hungry guys who undrafted and
late undrafted
peaks.
guys who made names for themselves.
Right. Yeah, so it's looking like a really, really balanced team, when you and there's so much depth, on the team, and I don't know, man. I had to be Pete Carroll right now because
you got a hard decision to make. Who's gonna be them last 53?
Right, because look at just the running men, just. Man, there's like 4 or 5.
Oh, they're keeping all them running backs, though. You know what I mean? They're going to get rid of all the
running backs.
In the middle.
Just one position, man. It's like really, really, really deep. And the wide receivers, there's a lot of competition, all that, man. So I know you go to the games mostly, which game are you really looking forward to the Seahawks playing this season?
I can't wait to play the Saints.
Before the postseason.
The
Saints? Why?
Because I got a lot of friends that just be like, who that?
Right, all day.
And they act like they want to put their money where their mouth is. I got a big bet already on that game, so I'm gonna invite my partner who I got the bet on with that game on over to my place.
Right.
Watch the game together and kick it.
Right. I want to put you onto something, bro. Like I know you like that physical type of sports and stuff. Seattle, we have a new team actually for rugby, and it's called Seawolves. Mm-hmm. And they actually won the championships back to back.
I've seen that. I watched a couple of their games.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're looking really, really good. They won back to back championships, man. That's not an easy thing to do. Mm. You know what I'm saying? So maybe
they won it twice in a row.
Yeah.
I was hoping the Sounders would do that too.
Yeah, soccer is really tough too. It's a little different, But rugby is tough too. It's just it's new. It's not new per se, but a lot of people are getting to open up to learning, most of the things about rugby as well. But we're gonna take a break, so we're gonna give you an opportunity to line up one of the songs that you wanna present to your fans. And I know that your fans can't wait for your new album to drop, the new tracks to drop, the new videos to drop. Man, you keep working. So what track do you have, man? What are you gonna share with us?
I think I'm gonna share song I did with Mozzie with you guys, man. Give you guys a little taste of that.
Okay. I like that. And so for those of the people that are watching and listening to us all over the world. Ced Savage, you can find him everywhere online. You can find him on iTunes. You can find him on CD Baby. They can find you on Facebook, on all social media platforms. And here we go.
You can.
I do this for the posse till they pop me. Love my little brothers for certain, them niggas got me. They calling home, trying to bail out on a robbery. Without a probation, hold on, niggas slipping Charlie. Before the syrup, I was gone off the mollies. Lurking for a body, you can ask that nigga Doggy. G.O.D., he gon' tell you the truth. No sympathy for a sucker, I'ma tell you the truth. Hey, why you think them niggas painted the coupe? We be on them.
All right, you're listening live, and that's a track from Ced Savage featuring Mozzie, man. How did the whole project come together, man? Because this stuff, it just doesn't happen like that, How did the whole thing come together?
Well, I gotta give a shout out to my guy Nano, man. Nano, right. he puts me in a position where anybody I really want to touch, I can touch him when it comes to music, So I gotta say, I gotta give that shout out to Nano for that, man.
Right. That's good, man. In Seattle, man, there's so much talent, man. Look at you guys. I mean, there's so much talent in Seattle, whether it's underground or mainstream, but what do we have to do, in your own opinion, to take it to the next level? Because we have a lot of artists that are from Seattle that move away, and blow up somewhere else. And we have, obviously, cats like Macklemore and, Mix, obviously. But what do you think needs to be done for cats to be given that opportunity to blow up right here in the Pacific Northwest?
Master the craft.
Okay.
Once you master your craft, anything is gonna work. You know what I mean?
Right.
And a lot of people are so I say bigger in their head sometimes than they are in music. And it's not because they're not talented, but it's because the platforms are different now. You know what I mean? Like, you actually got to go like 10 times harder than you had to back then, or really 100 times harder, really.
Right.
I mean, because if you even if you went to the studio, they was gonna put your CD out. Like
right.
They didn't have studios out like that when I first started music. You know what I mean? It was different.
Right.
And I remember you had to one take it to actually have a song. Yeah,
the whole thing.
Yeah, you had to do the whole thing through. Now they got it to where you can just push a button and stop and go and
go
all
back
that.
And exactly.
Yeah, it's so different, and I think that's what makes it harder, is because it's so easy to get it's so easy to get a little bit of
fame.
Or you can go after it one way or another.
Right.
So that's what it is, man. It's like you really got to find a platform or avenue and be cool with a brother like you, D.
Right. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And it's a collective effort, man. And I remember you being there for me, man, when I needed to make some moves, and you always there. You constantly there. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
got you, man.
And now we're moving, moving slowly, moving on up,
Yeah, for real, like Jefferson.
Like this episode.
For real.
But listen, man, I know you're always about giving and blessing others and stuff. So if there was an artist out there without resources, but they're hungry.
Oh, shout out to my guy Holly Doe too, man.
Okay.
Holly Doe's dope. Y'all gotta go check him out. He's a Seattle artist. He's
Seattle artist.
He's a young, hungry cat like my sons.
And we can't forget about P, your boy P.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another talent right there.
If you got a single that need a man on it, he's the one.
Oh yeah.
You got a single that need a woman, woman's touch. You gotta call that one. Yeah, you gotta touch my wife, man.
Yeah. He's definitely, and your wife is, and we can't forget to talk about that too. Your wife is very, very talented. My first encounter with your wife performing was when I think it was Mix performing. Well, no, it was actually you with Rush in Seattle somewhere. I can't remember.
Yeah, we did a little open up shop at the Hard Rock for Mix a lot.
Exactly. That was dope, man. Now I listened to your wife and I'm like, wait a minute now, that's Ced's wife. I'm like, oh my goodness. So there's so much talent. So that's why I can't be surprised when I see the kids doing it like that, you know?
Yeah, my daughter Nene, she's on it too. She likes to sing too. So I think we got a musician coming out of it.
That's dope, man. So you got athletes, you got musicians in the family and all that good stuff. That's great, man. So, Ced, moving forward, man, what should we look forward to, just in general, what should we look forward to from you?
Well, look forward to Mafia Library 3.
Right.
Because I only got about 2 or 3 more songs to do.
Right.
Then I'm going to distribute it,
Okay.
So, look out for Library 3. Look out for Gold Mine. Look out for Mafia Library 1 and 2, man.
Right.
And if anybody need a feature, holla.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So we like to end our shows with a lot of words of wisdom, because the whole idea of having this platform is to create opportunities for people to be able to listen to people who've done it before. You know what I'm saying? So for a young kid out there in the hood trying to get out of the hood and find something to do, man, what would be your piece of advice to someone, man? Just real quick.
Man, I would say seeds grow into flowers from men manning up in their positions. Like, say, if you make a mistake, be a man about it. You make a mistake, be a woman about it.
Right.
Because responsibility grows flowers.
Right. I like that, man. Ced, you always deep, my brother. It's always good to see you, my brother. So I'm going to give you this opportunity to say anything that you want to say.
Responsibility, man. That's God giving you a reality check saying you're ready for this.
Right. You're ready for this, man. Where can your fans find you, if they're looking to find you, man?
Well, my guy DC from DC Entertainment, he gave me a CedSavage.com.
Right. They can find you there. They can find you on Instagram. They can find you on Facebook, YouTube. They can touch you, man,
Apple Music.
Yeah.
On there too.
In short, they can find you anywhere. Mm-hmm. All you have to do is just Google Ced Savage and they can find you, man. I want to shout out your wife, man. Thank you for coming to the studio, man. I want to shout out to your family for supporting you, man, for holding you down for all these years, man. Anything you want to say, man, before we close?
I want to tell you, man, hook me up with them designers like that you got, man.
Yeah.
I want some clothes ain't nobody wearing.
Check you out, man. You said, man, you've been doing that for a long time. You know that. Well, we want to thank you, man. Thank you for coming on. This is home, Ced. When the kids come back to the studio, man, we hope to see you soon, and we hope to see your wife one of these days, and we keep it moving,
we'll be back. We ain't going nowhere.
I know this is home, man.
Stay tuned.
Thank you so much for everybody for tuning in, and this is DC from Channel ATV Podcast, and we had a special guest, Ced Savage, in the house. We will be live next time when you see him again in the studio. Stay tuned and keep it up.